and welcome to Gothmother's Closet or Gothmother's Reselling Adventures. I'm Sefra Jerome and I'm your Gothmother. So today we're going to peek into the closet some more to see some more of the products I've uploaded to Poshmark or am about to upload to Poshmark. But one thing I will say before we get started is I've been working on a book. Some of you do know me as a writer, a horror writer, freelance writer, new age writer, astrology, tarot, all that wonderful stuff. I have a lot of interests and I like to write about them. So I've been working on a book about selling on Poshmark, partly because there are a lot of, millions of Canadians selling on Poshmark. And our experience is a little bit different than people in the United States. And of course, well, there was other places around the world, but apparently there is not anymore. Apparently, Poshmark has closed the doors. Yesterday, they closed the door in India, England, and Australia, I believe is where they said. So now they're just focusing on the United States and Canada. So I feel really bad for people who've been working hard to make their closets. And as other YouTube channels have mentioned, you might want to consider is getting one of those relisting programs and just springing for that $50 for a month or whatever, and just get all those listings cross-listed to another platform like eBay or whatever is good in your country. If I had to relist my closet somewhere else, I'm just over 400 items, I think now. And I can't even imagine just that's tiny, that's considered a teeny tiny closet compared to some of these bigger sellers. But I would definitely myself pay for a month's worth of relisting, cross-listing, whatever. And, because just trying to do that manually by yourself would, yeah, unless you got a lot of time on your hands or really like doing that sort of thing. But, I know for me, just listing that first time really sucks. Anyways, so my heart goes out to all those poshers that have to rethink their lives now. And yeah, so my chair has no wheels. And I also noticed my microphone thing fell off. So just give me a second to pull myself together. Where's the microphone? Oh, it went way over there. When I was setting up, I hit it. There. Oh my God. I guess it went through a dust ball too for a minute there. This is foam, so that's what happens when things go behind your desk and you haven't looked behind your desk in a very, very, very long time. So let's get some of the yuckies off here. Where's my lint brush? It's over on the other side of the room. All poshers need a lint brush. All right. There, that should help with the things that I tend to do. Now, over the last while, I better turn my phone off too. I just heard it buzzing. Over the last couple days, I put up a whole pile of new things. And some of them I'm just not sure how to do, but I was thinking, this might be interesting stuff for other people. And I'm talking about material, literally material. I'm not sure how to display it. I finally got a white backdrop, so you guys probably saw a lot of the white backdrop pictures. I put the green screen on right now so I can show you things that aren't against the white backdrop, because some things do not work against the white backdrop. So I'm just going to, let's see. See if I can do this without having a catastrophe. All right. So one of my biggest kind of pride and joys was this beautiful piece of material I bought many years, not many years, maybe about 8 years ago. because I had a giant tarot booth at Fan Expo. And the person who was running the horror section at the time wanted me to dress it up like a, big fortune-telling tent. And so I literally bought a tent, one of those the gazebo tents or whatever without the sides. And then I bought all this bunting. This is one big, huge, giant piece of the most beautiful blue. It is just gorgeous, gorgeous. And it's a giant, giant. Okay, so it's like this wide. So up on Poshmark, I do have the width. Actually, I haven't posted this quite yet as of this video, but I will soon. But to say how long it is, it's long. It like goes forever because I draped, I think my booth was 10 by 10, the tent. And so I did that kind of like circus bunting all around it. So this is like, I don't even know, 100 feet? I don't know. It's huge. And it's beautiful. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this material. And it doesn't smell. There's no runs. You could make a dress. You could make like 20 dresses out of this thing. And yeah. So I really wanted you guys to see the beauty of this beautiful like 2-tone, 3-tone, 10-tone blue material. It is just so gorgeous. And those who like to sew, it's, like a chiffon or, like for dance recital costumes or, be a ghost, do all the things with it, right? So, so this, I don't even know what to charge. I know I paid a lot for it. And yeah. So I wanted to, that was the most important thing I wanted to show today was that piece of material. So I'll show you some other things too I have here. This one showed up better. This is actually a curtain panel, but I always used it, I only used it a few times. But I used it as a tablecloth for doing tea leaf readings because it had all the little teapots on it and stuff. And again, this is a huge piece, but it does have the pocket here to put a curtain rod through, but it is only the one panel. When I bought it, that's all there was when I bought it at a thrift store. I don't remember where or when. I've had this for a good 10 or 15 years. Oh, more than that. Yeah, maybe even 20. Then I have this cute little shirt I'm letting go now. It was mine. I wore it a million times. It's just a little black velvet shirt. Has like a little cowl neck. Here's another piece of material that's up on the site. This one is more, it's hard to even see this way too. It's like a brown, kind of like a sandy, like when you sponge, remember where it was really big to sponge your walls when you were painting for a while there? So it's kind of like that idea, but it's like tan or brown. And it's only colored on the one side. The other side's, oh no, it's both sides, I guess. The one side is definitely more colorful than the other. And again, it's a big, huge piece. I used, actually, with that other tablecloth, the curtain panel thing, and I'd have this underneath, give little effects, a different, or above it. You layer the tables to look fancy when you're reading tarot or tea leaves or crystal balls and all that. Anyway, so now I have all these materials I want to move along. So I have other materials I use for these parties now. Because you get bored, you change things up. So that's why these are on sale. Absolutely nothing wrong with them. Just switching stuff up. So here's a few panels from my old house. Vintage. So they're like the lace curtains, they're all kind of a creamy color. So this is like the bunting or the valance or whatever you want to call it, the top part of a curtain. And then the panels as well match, but I did post them all separately because some people may just want a top or they may just want a bottom. They may not want the whole set. So, but you can buy the whole set because it's all right here in this bag. Even though, like I said, the curtain panels are posted separately from the valance for people who may need just one or the other. But the two panels are listed together. This is, oh, this is cute. This is a little lacy shirt with kind of like scalloping down. It's very cute. That's Melanie Lynn medium. Very cute little shirt. This is again, it's all black, right? Because I'm the Gothmother. This is a really adorable little, I never wore this. This is something I came into the other day. It's a little, what do you call it? Bodysuit, pantsuit for really skinny people. It's cute. And actually new with tags, right? New with tags. Then we have this cute little lacy shirt. Another, see, this is black and lacy. This one is tradition. Tradition, 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 tradition. This is a shirt I came into the other, it's like a rust color. I don't know if this camera's and the ring light and all that is doing it any good either. It's very big. I believe it's a man's shirt. Maybe not. It would fit me because I'm big too. But most people aren't as big as me. Women, that is. Oh, this is cool. I came into this yesterday as well. This is, I could not resist this. Now you'll notice when I'm showing you things, I don't tell you what I paid and I don't tell you what I'm charging because I'm still new at the game. So most stuff I sell is my own or I've come into it. So to me, what I paid or didn't pay or whatever isn't that important to me right now with how I'm running my business. Although in my book, I'll explain all the different scenarios and why you need to care and how you deal with all that. But this is a very cool, it's like so bizarre. It's like from the 80s, I think. It wasn't mine, but like I said, I came into it. So it has all these little sequins. It's like, again, probably from a dance recital or something. And it's Joseph A. It's vintage. Super sparkly. It would be an amazing Christmas or New Year's Eve holiday fun thing. I mean, you could wear it for Halloween. There's still time for Halloween. Halloween's a week Tuesday, so if you ordered this right now, or whenever, I'll probably get this up on Sunday, you could still get it in time. I've noticed most of my packages tend to arrive within 2 days of when I send them. When I get orders, I try my best to send it out the same day or the very next morning. Because I know I get excited when I order stuff, so I want it right away. So I expect my clients the same. This is a really cute dress. Guess I can stand back here, right? That's why I did that. It's a very long smock dress. It's very cute. It has this really nice little beading on it that, the pictures just don't do justice. It's really cute. It's the Paragon. So these are very well made cotton, 100% cotton. This one, you can tell it's had a little love. It's been worn a little bit, but it is black, um, and very good shape. Very, very good shape. I try not to sell things that are in shitty shape because I don't want bad reviews. This, I'm not sure if I'm going to sell it or not. I came into this yesterday, Schultz Productions, and I know Mr. Schultz just died last year, the year before, the big Hollywood producer here in Canada. Obviously lived in Toronto because I got this thing in Toronto. Walter Pier 4. I have no idea. Like I said, I may or may not sell this. I don't know. I have a few items from the film business. As I've been in the film business. Family members have been in the film business, and I acquired this not through the family, but through another source. And now I don't know what to do with it. So I'll probably put it up at Poshmark at some point. If you like it, let me pop me an email. Let me know what you want to buy, or what it might be from, even what show that is. I only Googled a tiny little bit about it. Here's another set of white doily curtain table cloth cover things. Again, I did so many tarot parties, so you always wanted new and interesting things on your table when you do stuff, with your little crystal ball and your stones and your angels or whatever decorations. So again, this is bought with that sort of idea in mind. I don't think I ever used it. There's two of these and they come in the same order. Then I have some, then I have like a curtain panel. I just have one curtain panel of not quite the same lace color, but it's the bright white, not like the cream ones I showed you a minute ago. So, yeah, white, not a speck of anything. So I'm keeping them in a bag so nothing gets spilled on them. No grubby little fingers touching them. This is a cool dress I acquired yesterday. It'll go up today. I already took pictures, so it's all unbuttoned. But it's purple. It's like a dress, a coat. It's Armano Vintello. I got this one at the thrift store. It's really nice. So it's lined on the inside. Has buttons down the front. It's probably really great for school or the office, things like that. We have to look presentable. So I have a couple of skirts now. Wool. This one is 100% virgin wool skirt. And it has the lining. Very nice lining. The zippers work great. I tried them already. Has like the little hook. Then you zip it right up. That's the back. Then the front has this nice little detail. So it's like, so I described it as burgundy and white because the overarching color seems to be burgundy, but it's that woven with white, various color things. So I'm never sure how to really describe that. But that's 100% virgin wool. And this one is a wool linen blend from Jacob. And again, it's another pink. I was on a pink mission yesterday, I guess. This is a cute little skirt. It's hard to describe, and the still pictures don't really do justice. You see it has like a bit of a flare. It has a nice lining inside, so you don't get itchy from the wool and linen. Very warm. This one has the zipper on the side, and the zipper on the side works very well. See, I don't want to pull it too hard. It is old and vintage, but I tested it. It's fine. Works great. See? Works fantastic. So this one was, like I said, Jacob. size 7/8. There she is. And I have this very strange skirt. It was given to me to do tarot readings and stuff. I've never actually worn it because I'm a little short for it. I called it a belly dancing thing in the listing. I don't know what it is, but it's like you would wear this over another skirt, and then it has like all the panels, and it has like little, they're not bells, but they're little decorative bits on the bottom. But a couple are missing because it's, like I said, this was given to me by someone who obviously wore it a few times. It's kind of a rusty color again. I don't know how I'm coming into all these rust colored things, but yeah, so I've had this in my tickle trunk for, God, at least 20 years. Like I said, I've never worn it. Other people may have worn it. It feels elasticy, um, and it'd be fun, especially for Halloween. But, you know, again, if you're doing tarot readings, acrobatics, if you're one of those people that, you know, does the, you're going up the ropes and spinning around, this probably looks really cool. Fire eaters, circus performers, um, dancing, modern dance. So now I have this piece of red silky material, which is really cool. But I did point it out in the listing that I used it a lot for tarot readings when I was first starting out. So I'd have this, and then I'd use real candles, so the candle wax would drip onto it. And sometimes I'd be able to pick it off, sometimes not. So there's still some wax on it and some stains. But there's also enough of the material that if you actually wanted to make a little vest or something else out of it, you could definitely find enough material in this piece of material to do some other stuff. Maybe not like an adult woman's dress, but a little kid outfit or a little Red Riding Hood cape or whatever. So it's you know, I didn't want to throw it out because someone might be able to do something with it, right? And this is I've had this forever, but it's time to move it on. It's just a nice piece of material I use for tarot reading. I used to wrap my tarot cards in it, but now I have other things I wrap my tarot cards in. But yeah, I would like wrap my tarot cards in this, you know, like this. Wrap them up, keep them safe. Of course, not everyone wants to wrap tarot cards, but you can wear, you know, it's a nice big piece of material. So you can wear it. You can wear it literally as a kerchief, like it's meant to be, right? Ta-da! So that's that one. And the last piece of stuff is this amazing piece of material. It's really huge. It's really cool. The only problem with it is there's just one spot where it's kind of like the end of the material, so it has that seam, a big giant white seam on the one piece, but the rest of it's really good shape. There were a couple of little waxy bits on it, but it's just a huge piece of material. I've used it as a cloth to hang down from my bookcases to make room dividers. I've used it as a tablecloth for 8-foot tables at conferences. You know, when I have a booth at like Fan Expo or something, this would be underneath and you put all the stuff on top. You can use it for tarot reading. You can make a dress or a cape or a cloak, curtains. It's a really nice big piece of material. So on the one side, it has all this beautiful little glittery bits. And then the back side is blank. So there's nothing on the back side. But yeah, it's really cool. So my last two items, the last two items for today, I acquired these teeny tiny shoes. They're adorable. I wish they had shoes like this when my kids were little, but they didn't. Um, they're in really good shape for little kids' shoes, right? But when I got them home, I realized I don't know the size because I saw they had tags, but the tags are worn away, so I don't know how big they are. I'm going to try and figure that out over the next couple of days. I did measure them, but I don't know. I'll have to take the shoe to a store and see. I think they're like size 2. They're probably for like 2-year-old or 3-year-olds. I mean, look at how teeny tiny these things are. Then I acquired this other pair of shoes yesterday. I just love them. I wish I could wear such shoes. They're actually like a really dark greenish. It's really hard to see that they're kind of a green. Oh, you figure I'm wearing black, so they're kind of greenish. But they're really funky, eh? With the little crosses. And then they have the nice little heels. And these are Nine West shoe brand, and they are, I believe, 7.5s. So, really nice. They don't look very worn at all. They feel brand new, and they're really cute. Anyways, so that's Gothmother's Closets, and I, put up tons of other stuff too that I haven't shown you. So just keep watching the closet as I grow and grow and grow. This morning, I mailed off a pair of the Mary Jane platform shoes and some long red gloves. So I think someone's getting ready for Halloween. I still have 2 more pairs of those shoes left. I'm hoping to sell them at Frightmare next week, or they'll be back on the Poshmark on my Poshmark my Poshmark store closet. Anyways, I'm going to get back to working on my book for all of you, where I'm writing down everything I've learned on this journey. I know I'm still small potatoes, but knowledge is power. And even though it takes time to grow and grow properly, I do feel like I have learned so much at the School of Poshmark and reselling from so many other people's advice and my own trials and errors and things that I think some people think are obvious to other people. But for those of us that are new to reselling on any platform, there are things that are not obvious. So that's part of what my book is about as well. Anyways, once I finish writing it, and I'm hoping to finish it up over the next week, and hopefully it'll be on sale in November. But again, yeah, my heart goes out to those of you who had your closets suddenly and unexpectedly canceled. Um, I'm so sorry. And yeah, get on the relisting train before they cancel everything, and you really, really have to start from scratch. Shell out that $50 and get those relistings down, because that's a hell of a lot of work, especially if you have hundreds and thousands of items in your closet. Anyways, have a nice spooky week, and I will be back soon with some more items from Gothmother's Closet. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you like this video, give it a like. If you hated it, give it a thumbs down. Hey, I'm a writer. I'm used to shitty reviews, right? And if you want to see more stuff or follow me along, click subscribe. Tell your friends and share and all that. Okay, take care, everyone, and let me find where my mouse is.